Good evening, guys. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? Sound check, mic check, all check. Give it to me. Everybody's good. Actually, you know what? I got to cover this up. So good evening, guys. Good evening. Hope you're having a great day. On the right is a new version that I haven't released yet of dots that has all my what I call point of control lines instead of stop lines that are triggered every time we get a green dot or a red dot. So like one of the things that you may have seen just as the as we started trading on the open here in terms of gold is I had actually a breakout move here, a slight one over here that totally reversed on this one. So this broke the bullish candles low right over here, and I completely reversed the trade and obviously captured all of this move. And now we're really coming down hard, to the I guess session lows here. This is Asia session lows, right? So we gave up the VWAP, starting to sell off here. Gold's been under tremendous amount of selling all day long. Looks like Asia wants to continue this a little bit. We'll see. I have a feeling they're going to probably hold it around the 5,100 and re-rally it. But the beautiful part about this particular layout is that we get all these opportunities essentially every 5-10 minutes because we're trading not necessarily off the Christmas tree labels, which are good, but they're infrequent. But we're trading literally off the pure dot signals. And the whole idea is if you reverse the selling dot, that's a scalp to the buy side. If you reverse the buying dot, that's a scalp to the sell side. With gold, I'm trading 4 target 8 stop because it's just so volatile. With NASDAQ, I'm trading 10 20, nice and even. And you can see, all the stuff over here as I'm trading it. Should be really interesting. Good evening, guys. Good evening. I'm going to release this tomorrow morning as an F12. It's really cool because when you look inside of this indicator, you can make it. You go into. It's under the Christmas tree label setup here over here. You can make it dots, or you can make it Christmas trees. You can make it trend, counter trend, or both. I literally have it like on both. But if you wanted to, for example, just simply trade it with trend only, it would only give you breakout signals in an uptrend and a breakdown signals in a downtrend, right? So, like for example, right now, we're below the VWAP, so it would only give you. See, like this is the latest. It would just give you the last green dot that it broke down from, which we don't have. So kind of interesting. I think going to give you lots of. It just generally, obviously, generates a lot of ideas. I sort of expanded the whole idea. Like I said, why are we just bothering with Christmas tree labels? Breakouts or fake outs should be legitimate. In other words, once the dot gets invalidated, it should be a really interesting setup the other way. No promises. I'm sorry, Accurate Astrology. No promises on that. But like I said, this is the point. This is why you run Tradingview next to wealth charts. Only because I think I've exhausted my goodwill with Rob for a little bit. Maybe in a month or so, when he's a little bit calmer, I can get him to update this. But that's just the way it works. So what's going on over here? So this is a buy dot that's losing its ground, right? It's giving me a sell signal over here. You see that? It's giving me a total sell signal. We can let's trade this off of. Let's see. As long as I'm going to wait until the sell signal confirms, we've got 35 seconds. We'll trade that off of our friends from Ola on the CFD front. If it holds, it's got to hold this level. And by the way, for those of you guys who what I'm going to do, I may not give you the wealth charts, but I will give you the MetaTrader 5. I'm going to put this version of the indicator with the lines, a MetaTrader 5. So if you're trading Ola, you could trade this with MetaTrader 5, on the downside. All right, this looks like it's going to hold. So I'm actually going to sell the Ola. Let's sell this with a, with a 4-2 and see if we can, oh, look at that. Look at that. We can sell a quarter of it down. Let's sell a quarter, go to break even. Okay, now we sold a quarter and we can be at break even, right? Sell half more and break even. Now, what's going on? Why is this not working? It just went to positive. Okay. Wait, why didn't this give me a quarter down? Totally reversed me on this. I actually need, I'm sorry, I needed this. I had the wrong stops here. I need to be trading 80, 800 and 400 on this. Regardless, that trade didn't work. But doesn't matter. We have lots of trades coming up here. Gold is obviously very choppy. Gold is going to give you lots of sort of reversal trades, and you have to just grin and bear it. You're not going to get every single reversal trade working. But when it does work, it works like 3-4 trades in a row. It's really, really good. So you'll see. What I will do is just because the buy side failed, I will actually double up on the sell side. In other words, usually with gold, if I'm wrong on the reversal one way, the reversal the other way is going to be a stronger move. Sometimes it'll just go into total chop, and you won't get any of these signals. But here, this is the takeout of the highs. The problem with gold right now is you might have to trade this really. It's just a 10, 20. It's just, you guys to be a much bigger stop target trade here because it's just so wide. Okay, we don't have anything going on over here just yet, but if it breaks to the upside, we'll take it. I'm not really vibing as to where gold is going to go this evening. It seems to be consolidating, but I do think that if we drop into the hundreds, it's going to find some support, and I definitely want to be trading a lot at that level. So just to understand, this is the buy breakout, this is the sell breakout. Wow, good for you. You're at, sorry, 20. Yeah, sorry about Tom. I have to email them again. It's up to them. I'm going to try and do this. Okay, we're long. Let's go long here. Let me get long. Oh shit. Okay, that's fine. Buy. I want to get 2 longs here on this ratio. Okay, that's fine. So broke the high and came right back. But you really need to be like in this trade 24. Gonna be like a 10 down. It's just there's just no way to trade this unless you have like really big stops in gold. Just watching it on here. Let's see how it looks over here. So this was 24 to 18. Really, really big number. Okay, I'm going to buy this gold. See if I can get any juice out of it. All right, that's popping. I'm going to sell a quarter here, close quarter, go to break even, and then close another quarter, go to break even. So now we can just manage the trades much, much better. And we're done. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get done. There we go, and we're done. See? And that worked very, very nicely. On, again, tool, totally free for anybody who wants to buy OLA. Any challenge, any OLA challenge, I'll give it to you for free. You see how well it manages the P&L by just, I can scale out of this position, quarter, 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 half, half, half. Everything's protected, and then it just hits the targets. Hope you guys like that. And obviously this worked nicely so that, you know, the Tradingview account popped. So yes, so this is a really, really good thing. I'm actually I was going to ask you, what do you guys think about making the buy breakout a green line and the sell breakdown a red line? Would that be visually easier to see? Meaning you buy if it goes through the green, you're a buyer. If it goes through the red, you're a seller. Does that make sense? Let me know some feedback on this. That'd be good. Okay, so I'll modify that. That's why I didn't want to release it, because I kind of wanted just to modify it. But it is really, really cool. It just generates so many trades. And let's just see what's going on. We're still a little bit under the VWAP, although above. I don't know, why is this? That's interesting. We're above the 200, or just barely. I guess just barely above. The VWAP needs to just adjust a little bit. We're kind of very tight here. And it is fun to trade gold. I will say this. You know, $10 moves. Oh, look at this. So this is actually breaking out in NASDAQ. Let's trade this. Well, it's 41 seconds. We've got to wait. But you see how this is the sell candle, right? What is this? Why is? Oh, because it's just a trend-based trade. I get it. I was like, why is this coming up through the thing? I wanted to have it on both sides. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. I was like, why is it sending me this signal over here? All right, I'm in there. I'm long two. I don't want to be long two. Come on. Come on, get out. Come on, come on. I just wanted to get rid of one, and I just wanted to be long one. I didn't want to be long two on these early Asia trades. But let's see if that plays out. What am I in? 8. Let's move this up. Let's see if we can. Good. All right. So you see how, like, that was a nice clean breakout trade off the prior low. But actually, the true signal, this is like kind of a bullshit signal, but I'll still take it, because I had this on trend only. I want to do both. I'm going to do both signals just to keep it keep everything light. So the actual big burst was over here. I sort of got lucky because taking this signal over here, but like the big burst was over here, and that was such a, look at this. What a clean signal that was in NASDAQ. So that's the cool thing. It just generates a lot of signals. I was sitting in gold kind of tight here. This is a very, very tight range. This is the sell line. This is the buy line. Too tight for my liking, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Symbol for NASDAQ on TradingView is NQ, right? MNQ, MNQ, MNQH 2026 right here. Going to session highs, guys. Look at that. Breaking out. Breaking out. I'm not going to trade session high breakouts because I decided I just want to trade one setup. Like, I don't want to mix and match a lot of setups. Maybe the only other thing I'll do is 3 dots on a turn, or maybe what I should do is just I take it back. What we should be doing. Okay, I think I'm gonna change my tactics. Not as far as setups, but as far as how I want to just do them. I'm going to trade one account that's just nothing but session high, session lows. One account that's just 3 dots and a pop and a drop, and one account that is point of controls. And that way we can just segregate it by. This is the beauty part of having Apex with 20 different accounts. We can just segregate it on just 3 guys. We're not going to rotate through all of them. We're just going to trade those at very small size and just see how the dust settles at the end of the day. So I missed the session highs now, so we're going to let it be now because I like to break out. And right now I'm just going to focus this 54 account on point of control trades. And if we get to 3 dots and a reversal, I'll put those into the 52 account. We'll just keep it like that. I think that's the best way, because otherwise I'm going to get too crazy with everything. I'll look at this. I should have just been trading session highs. Okay, we'll start. I'll do this for real. I'll do this for real with tomorrow in New York. Oh, look at this. We broke out. Gold really broke out. I'm sorry, I missed the gold big signal, but that's fine. We'll trade the next one. Oh, we'll have a lot of signals. We'll have a lot of signals. Yeah, I think the best way to do this is we're going to color this. This would be a green color, and this is a red color. This just gives you an idea of how it works. Going back to session highs on gold, which we set. Really, we set this at 645. I guess so. Right over here, 139. Let's see how far gold can go. If we start breaking this low, I definitely want to short it, because that would be a failure at the highs here. So let's see how that plays out. Meantime, let's just take a look at what MNQ is doing. MNQ is at session highs too. So good. They lifted everything up. breaking through the lows here on gold, right? So this is like 30 and a half. If it's 130 or lower, you definitely want to take that trade on the close. 33 seconds left. Let's see where this goes. If this goes, we're gonna trade it in the OLA account. See if we can run it through the my MetaTrader tool. $14 seconds. Looks like we're breaking through that level. 9 seconds. Let's see if it holds it. I'm not moving until it holds it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sell. All right, we're short here. Let's see if this does anything for us. Oh yeah, it's starting to move. All right, so I wanted to sell more. It's super fast. All right, sell quarter, go to break even. Sell more quarter, go to break even. And if it gets break even, great. It's fine. So sold the quarter, and then took the rest at break even. It's fine. Love that. See, you cannot do this in futures. It is so fast. You can do that so well on OLA, on MT5. Such a nice little tool. Okay. In futures, we would have had to just really wait out this trade and see how well it would have gone. Okay. I should have done that on the future side. Sorry, I can only do one. When I'm trading myself, I'm generally going to be trading just one product. But look at that! What a nice drop that was. Who took that short? Anybody took that short with me? That was a really nice short. Super clean. Super clean. In between. Daily low prediction, 1,342. Oops, sorry. Nothing more obnoxious than listening to myself on a delay here. Sorry about that. You took the short on the NQ. I didn't see the NQ short. Do we have a short on the NQ? Oh, we did. You guys are right. Look at that. We took that. That broke the low here, right? So it's kind of a good short. Let's see. So market. I will trade this on the short side. See if it does anything for us. Might just bring this in a little bit. We'll see. If this gives me a third dot in a row, we'll trade in a separate account. We'll trade 3 dots and a drop setup, which is like a setup we love to trade where it hits the high and it gives us 3 red dots, or it hits the low, it gives us 3 green dots consecutively. It gives us a very strong inclination that it's a V-shaped turn, that it's that it's a turn to the bottom or a turn to the top. Oh, gold is setting up for a possible. See this? This is a sell breakout. 43 seconds left. This holds. We got to go long gold. See if it makes a run to the session highs. Got to hold though. Joey, we never put ourselves in that position. We are scalping. So when you come in my room, you're going to discover that we couldn't care less where the price goes. We only care where it goes in the next 5-10 minutes. We'll be both long and short 10 times over today. And kind of having that attitude really helps you not to worry about where positioning is. Didn't clear it just enough, like not strong enough for me to want to take this this punt. But I do think it's still going to be a relatively good long. Let's see what NASDAQ is doing. Ah, Jesus Christ, this thing is just doing nothing. All right, you know what? I'm going to get out of this trade because I don't want to watch it. But now finally, because I really wanted to get the 3-dot drop into a different account. I want to go to the 47 account, and if this holds, we'll trade the bigger trade. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a bigger trade here on this 3-dot drop. 1, 2, 3 against session highs. It's an 804 to 75, like a 30-point move, but it's got to hold it. I mean, Jesus Christ, we don't even have the dot yet. All right, we have the dot. Why didn't I get it? Okay, I'm short. Let's go. Let's look at this account. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over here. Risk is a little bit big. 60. It's 40 risk. We got to make it a 20 target. So we're going to get it maybe around here. See if we can make this move. It's going to be a longer trade, and we'll give it more room to breathe. Gold just broke out to the highs right here. It's 23 seconds left. If this holds it, we're going to go into our OLA account and trade it from there. 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to buy it here. And let's give it a shot. Let's see how well we're going to trade this. Oh, we got done? Did we get done on NASDAQ? Holy shit. We got done on NASDAQ. That was great. That thing broke down really, really fast. Okay, good for us on NASDAQ. Gold is hovering. So, we're going to stay in this gold. Let's see how it'll play. What's a 3-dot drop? It's all the setups that we trade in our room. Here, I'll give you the who's new in the room here today? Say hello to me. Usually a lot of people in Asia are new. Who's new in the room? Say hi to me. Give me a +1. Say hi, you're new. I want to hear from you. I just posted our dots playbook into the rule. Hey, Joey Bishop, nice to have you. Bookmark this thing. And I will, I'll be updating it. I've just been super busy because I had to do the Apex video. I did an Apex video for everybody. Hello, Carlos, you're not new. Carlos, you're in the fucking room every night. Stop the bullshit. Michael, how are you? Cheers, you're new. Nice to have you, Joey Bishops. So all of you guys, you have the link. Go out there, get the dots playbook, bookmark that webpage, because that's basically the playbook of all the things that we do. But I'm actually going to update this maybe tomorrow if I have time, with the new charts, with the new new looks, with the point of control sales and everything else, and you'll get a good idea of exactly why and how we trade it. It's a proprietary indicator that I no, it's fine, Carlos. I can only bust your balls because you're from New York. So there's a whole bunch of setups that we have in there, but the primary setups that we scalp here, I'm going to put like right up top on the thing. So Okay, session highs not really working in gold right now. Gold is just kind of dying out off the session highs. Not a lot, but still a little bit. And it's wondering if it's, look at this. This is the buy point of control. Is it going to lose it? If it's going to lose it, we're going to go the other way. Holding it so far. That's interesting. I want, it looks like gold wants to go higher, but doesn't have a lot of juice behind it. I'm watching this carefully. If this breaks, I'm going to go short on the TraderFi account. But it's got to break like below 33. 34 is just that line over there. Twenty-seven seconds left on that. Hey, Air23, nice to have you. Where are you from? Where are you from, my friend? I hate this. I hate like when it's just on the line. That's a tough trade. So we didn't take that short because it was just marginal. I mean, honestly, I don't think gold is just choppy right now, but it does. I don't like the fact that it's negative. Also, by the way, gold. Hey, look at gold. Actually, I should be watching this more carefully. Look at this. We hit the highs, 1, 2. We get a third red dot. That's a 3-dot drop, guys. That we got to trade that. We got to trade that to the reversal side. Florida, my favorite place. We're in Florida. We have a ton of people from Florida in the room. Hello, Aziz from Kuwait. Stay safe, my friend. Jesus Christ. I'm watching the videos. How are you guys holding up? NQ is better today? Yeah, that's good. I'm just trying to stay on gold for right now because you can't just, I'm trying not to diffuse my my attention span. Primarily want to be trading gold in Asia. All right, this is popping up. Come on, gold. Go to fresh session highs. We need it to run. So far, so good, right? Keeping your fingers crossed. Man, I saw a crazy video of the female pilot that got ejected, and the Kuwaiti guy that came in to help her. That was wild. It's amazing how she was able to survive it. Did you guys see that video? Anybody see that video of the female pilot? She had to eject because they had friendly fire. She's like on the coast, and the guy sees her and he runs up to her to try to help her out. And she's like, "I'm fine. I'm okay." Like, no bruises. It's really amazing. Do I have a 3-dot drop? Guys, we're getting a 3-dot drop here. 22 seconds left. 1, 2, 3. Legit reversal signal if it holds. Too legit to quit. Maybe we'll trade it here. Maybe we'll trade it in the TraderFi account. All right, we're short here. And let's see if this is going to do anything for us. I'm going to bring the target a little bit closer to see if I can get any movement. Let's see if gold weakens out a little bit. Astrologer, what are you trading minis on? Which 20 against 25K or 50K account? And what's your stop on the minis? Like, is it a $300-400 risk? Because that, you know, the minis really give you, they're just don't give you a lot of room. Let's take a look at NASDAQ. Guys, you've been saying to me that NASDAQ is moving. NASDAQ is really moving. I haven't really watched it. But ironically enough, it's not moving. You know, we wouldn't have had a lot of signals. We had this one great signal, which we took. And now it's all really to the downside. So for us, we don't have anything going. I mean, it's giving great momentum signals. If you're just trading the dots, you just sell the dots, sell the dots, sell the dots. We can actually, guys, you know, I just thinking about this. 20 tick TP, 80 tick stop. So that's a 520. That is a 520 target. So that's a 100, 400, right? 100, 400 is your risk. Jackhammering away, 100, 400. So I'm just thinking, you know, as I'm looking at the point of control lines over here, guys. So this is obviously, you know, reversal lines, right? But there's no reason why we can't. Sorry, let me just look at the gold is reversing on me. Gold did not do anything I needed to do. Well, the other account is good. The other account is recovering, so that's good. But this account is probably going to eat this trade. Three dot drop did not drop. Not a lot of continuity in gold here. All right, we'll see how that plays out. But what I was thinking is when we go to NQ, as I'm watching NQ, is imagine we did momentum lines. So this is a red dot, right? The low of this red dot, it crosses the red dot, you sell it. Crosses the low of the red dot, which is like right over here, you would sell this. You would sell this on a momentum basis. Like, those are really, really good, you know, indicators of sells most of the time, right? Because it's basically extending lows, extending, like in a same thing over here. Here's the high. It crosses the high, like right over here. Good trade. If it closes through the high, obviously, it's a great trade. Closes through this high, great trade. Closes through this high, obviously a good trade. Trying to look at this. See this one. This is where it fails for the first time, right? You would 794. Yeah, it would fail right over here. But for example, here's the high. Well, I guess this would be the high, and then what's the high on this one? It's 22.25, and this one closes 23. Perfect. This is the perfect. It's like it just, you know, it just helps you to trade the strategy in a momentum way, right? Yeah, astrologer says he funded 3 accounts today, which is awesome. Just freaking awesome. Here, very nice. Good for you. How many trades did you do? You were just trading minis, and you're just doing 100, 100, 100, and you just hit them all. Good for you. Now, were you trading the momentum part of it, like you selling the dots, like you're getting the red dots, you selling the dots, or were you trading the reversals like I'm doing? All right. So this sucked on this trade. However, this trade totally banked. So that trade, which we held to session highs, that really banked nicely. All right, not too bad. We'll see how Tradingview wants to, what Tradingview wants to do next. I should have probably reversed over here, but I was just too busy watching NASDAQ and everything else. There'll be another three dot drop. We'll take that one. I'm perfectly okay trading them all. Matter of fact, look at this trade. We have this level 40. If it closes around 39, got to go short. NASDAQ ran 80 points up, 80 points down. Man, this is dealer's delight. They love this. Both. You did both. Wow. 150 trades. Holy shit. Oh my God. Astrologer, you put me to shame. Oh my God. You get the chicken dinner. Okay, you definitely got to get the chicken dinner. I'm sorry. 150 trades. You get the chicken dinner. Wait, hold on. No, where's my chicken? Raining chicken. There we go. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm in the. I'm too bad. I can't do the overlays. Okay, you still get the raining chicken. Oh, big breakout here, guys. Look at this. Look at this. 37 against this big move. Let's go to the 52 account. Let's just trade it there. 24 seconds left. Let's see what it wants to do. 18. Wow, it's a big move. We basically went from 20 point up. That's a big move. All right, we're in at 18. What trade? What am I in? 52s? Okay. All right, good job. Nice, clean reversal trade. But you really gave me a great idea, because we can definitely do reversal moves or continuation moves on these lines. And, either one of them are really, really viable. One, as long as we get smooth moves like this, we love it. We love it. Either way. Either way. Gold is running through the highs, but kind of stalling around here. What time is it? Oh, we got 10 minutes to the Shanghai Open. Let's see. Let's wait till the Shanghai Open to see where the directionality wants to go. They may want to push it. If they push it higher, it's probably going to go higher. So let's see what it wants to do. Forex Alien, this is where you're wrong, my friend. See, this is where people who trade, are you trading prop Forex? Or are you trading like your own account? This, when you trade your own account, or you're trading, at a commission broker, that's a problem. When you're trading prop, that's the greatest thing ever. You don't give a shit about commission, because commission it's all part of prop. So we literally, I bet Astrologer jacked up about $3,000 worth of commission. He doesn't see a fucking penny of it. He doesn't pay a penny of it. That's the beauty of prop. You never pay commission, which is the single greatest cost in your own account. By far the biggest cost. So that's like the greatest thing about prop is he doesn't give a shit. That's why he can do 150 trades. It's net, baby. Because when you're trading sim, the commissions are taken out. So when he's doing all these trades, if you're trading your own account and you break even, right? You break even. You're like net $300 out of pocket yourself. So your account, 10,000, you had $300 of commissions in a day. You're 9,700. When you're trading prop, you're just down 300 on sim, not on real money. Correct. Nobody pays attention to commissions because nobody gives a shit about commissions on prop. They're all net. I don't know what trading 212 is, Jay Bishop. Just net, baby. All right, man, we're really popping through on the gold side, fresh session highs. All right, I'm just going to watch this like a hawk. And when we get a reversal sell, by the way, reversal sell really doesn't come in till over here, 40. So we're far away from the reversal sell. Also like 10 minutes to Shanghai open, so there's not much to do. Let me show you what I have in mind, what I'm thinking about. Like, tell me if you guys would have an interest in us adding this in here. So, and we could even make them like different shapes. So this is the red dot lows line, right? If the candle closes through that, you're short, right? Great. Then you keep shorting it. Then this is the lows here. If the candle closes through here, you're short, right? This is this one. If the candle closes through here, you're short. Fine. Now you're over here. This candle's short. Now you're over here. It's this candle that's a short. Now you're over here, and this is probably the one you get stuffed on, maybe. But you basically really don't make that last short. But you got like 4 or 5 consecutive shorts. Now you go the other way. Here's the long. You take this long, then you move up. You take this long, then you move up. You would take this long, then you move up. You would take this long. You move up, you would take this long. You would take this, you move up, you would take this long that goes higher. And then this one, I guess you would let die out over here. That's the way you do it, right? Yeah, you're trading Schwab up 8,500 commissions. Yeah, Alien, man, you got to get into the prop business. Jesus, come on. If you're a good trader, what do you trade, Alien, by the way? What products? You would have so much fun, and it's a pittance of a fee. Yep, that's basically jackhammer. But what I'm saying is, astrologer, like this is visually and mechanically, it's a really, really good version of the jackhammer trade, right? Gold NQ oil, baby. That's what we trade in prop all day long. We just trade gold and NQ, right? Like I could actually, I don't want to do it today because I just don't have the lines drawn up. But like, here's a good example, right? Long here, right? Perfect reversal, right? Long on this one. See if this extends a little bit further, right? If you want to trade the momentum piece of it, you trade the momentum piece. If you want to trade the reversal piece, you trade the reversal piece. You can just simply set them in one way or the other in that structure. Oh, gold. Where's my gold? Gold just broke through. Sell, 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 sell. Like Jim Cramer says, sell, 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 sell. All right, I'm going to flatten out on this just because I'm super late on this fucking trade and I'm not paying any attention. But this was the trade. See this? This I should have been in here. You see this? We broke the. This was the reversal trade. We broke the lows of the red green. Should have come in at 44, and it came. It was $44 trade. Should have been a $4 trade for me if I just simply paid attention. But I'm yapping. But you see what I'm saying? Astrology, you understand like how we could totally professionalize that whole idea, because right now we're just talking, but now we can just visualize them with those lines, and it would really make it so much easier to trade. Just like I did on the reversal side, we can totally make it on the momentum side. And you just simply go, I want to be in reversal mode or I want to be in momentum mode, and you just simply create the trades. And on high volatility days like today, those are the perfect, that's the perfect time to do this. We die when there's no volatility. But when there's volatility, we should be doing this like every other candle. We should be just trading this. So it really works nicely. I don't even know what I did here. Okay, so we're good. We're in good shape on all these trades. Okay. All right, 5 minutes to the Shanghai Open. Let's see what's. Oh, wait a minute. I missed my three dot fade here. All right, you know what? Let's go over here. We'll just do a little bit of a sell here. We'll do a small sell here. See if we can manage it. So this was a 1, 2, 3. This is actually a 4 dot fade. Fuck. I should have been in here. I missed it. I missed the move. All right. Hopefully we can hold against the high. So we're trading as a reversal against the session high. Okay, it's going against me. All right, I'm going to leave it alone. Leave it alone for the time being. But we should have been 1, 2, 3. Well, it's actually not bad. I'm not in a horrible place. 3 dots against the session highs. That's a 48 against. It's about a 10-point move. So we're looking at about 5-point target. Let's see if it comes down a little bit. I'm going to take a small sell here. Probably regret the fucking thing, but against the session highs, okay? And see if I could make this move. We're getting a counter trend move here in gold, but I don't know if I think the highs may have been set for a little bit, although it's kind of dangerous coming in front of the Shanghai Open. All right, if it works, it works. It doesn't work, it's no big deal. I'm going to flatten out on this one, and we're just going to let this one trade out, see how it does on the OLA account, and we'll go back to NASDAQ and see what NASDAQ wants to do with itself, because I don't want to be in 2 positions in front of the Shanghai Open. Two minutes to the gold open. time is it? Feels like Shanghai wants to rip it higher. Let's see. One more minute. 7:58. That 5150 beckons. You know that they want to run through the highs right over here. Yep, there we go. Ran the 50s. Ran the 50s. You could tell they were going to run that. Right through. Wow, nice big move. Should have joined that move. Wow, there's Shanghai taking it really, really high. Boom. Wow, 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 wow. I should have pushed this high. Okay. I'm just gonna stay now. I'm gonna have to stay very patient. If I'm gonna look for the reversal, it's gonna take probably 3 or 4 candles for us to reverse this out. All right, watching this level over here. This is the reversal level, 54. held. Again, this level right here is what we're watching. Close a quarter, close a quarter, close a quarter. Take the money, and we're done. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So we closed that up a little bit. That was a great scalp on the MT5 while we had the chance. Impossible to have done that on futures. You see how fast that was? Close a quarter, close a quarter, close a quarter, and then break even. That was nice. We got that back. Again, guys, MT5, if you're trading MT5, I have the tool. What time is it? It was 8:05. I want to clip that clip. Take that clip, actually. All right, where are we at? Oh, are we going to close up on the this is the break. The 53 is the break. How's NASDAQ doing? NASDAQ is just quiet. It's just chopping around. So we ran to the 170 and kind of stalled out. Interesting. Now, looking at playing it the other way, right? Just for shits and giggles. The other way trade, if we're doing the momentum move, oops, what happened? No, connect. Don't disconnect from me. The other way trade is, what's going on here with my trading view? Is if we close through that white dotted line, we go long. Because that is, you see this, that's the white dot high. If we close through that high, that's got to be an impulse trade to the upside. "37 seconds. "25 seconds. Am I shorting gold? No, I'm actually, I'm neither. I'm just watching these, we break through this level, I'm going to be long. We break down to this level, I'm going to be short. We're sort of stuck in the middle right now looking for direction. We don't have any anchors. How did it come up with that white dotted line? That's I just put it on TradingView. It's not like it's not part of the indicator. I just put it on TradingView. You can Alt H, and then you can make it dotted or dashed or solid. So level here is like around basically 64. If we're at 64, we kind of want to go long. If we close 64, 20 seconds left. Let's see if it wants to hold it. 61, not a trade yet. There we go. See if we can hold it. 36 seconds left on the candle. We got to hold the highs. I'm definitely going to put that in by tomorrow morning. Those of you guys who want to come join me, we'll have that functionality in the indicator, so we can trade the momentum lines as well as the reversal lines. The white dotted line is the high of this last white dot, the momentum candle. 51 seconds on that candle, breaking through finally on that high. Got to hold it though. It's a lot of probing and not a lot of movement. 37, 35, putzing around. Now we're almost at session highs. 28 seconds left on the clock. We call that a shy buy, where they can't hold the highs and it retreats like a wallflower. Not a trade. Looks like a double top. Whistling out a little bit. Anyways, we're really not going to make any commitments unless we break the low here, or we can, on a next move, hold the high there. We'll see. I mean, it's clearly that the Asia wants to buy gold here. I actually, by the way, I was so busy with everything else. I didn't even get a chance. Anybody have an idea? What was the bullshit explanation for why gold liquidated $300 today? Amidst like all of this, geopolitical tension. Did anybody have any intelligent analysis on that or no? All right, 6 seconds left. This looks modestly good. All right, we're going to buy this. Let's see if this is going to play out a little bit. I'm going to give ourselves some opportunity to see if this. There we go. We took it out. Nice. So we just stayed. This is, I think, the single best thing. Astrologer, tell me I'm wrong. The best thing about this particular setup is it just makes you wait and wait and wait and wait until price confirms your thesis. You really are like a sniper. You don't fucking move until you price. And then when you do, boom, you get that momentum burst or that reversal burst and you hit it. That doesn't happen all the time, but it happens a lot more. Like I'm noticing that the trades are just setting up. If you're patient enough, they're totally setting up. Yeah. Adbox says deleveraging. Alien says technical. Gold and CL inverse correlated. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, all sorts of bullshit. Trump said today that he's going to escort everybody through the Strait of Hormuz. I still think the funniest tweet I saw this week was somebody goes, soon we're going to be calling it Strait of America, which I thought was fucking hilarious. And probably not far from the truth. I got to tell you, think about if Trump succeeds, what a balls out play this is. He has the heavy crude in Venezuela, and he's got control of Iranian oil. I mean, talk about fucking geopolitical baller. That is a move of all moves. If it succeeds, it's a big if, but it could still turn into a complete clusterfuck. But that is wild. Aziz, if you want the indicator, it's part of my coaching. I'm going to give you the coaching link. That's another one of my projects where I got to update the coaching page, but it's only available to coaching. But the good thing is you get it for 6 months. As a matter of fact, right now, if you come into my coaching, I'm happy to buy you like 3 to 4 Apex accounts for free because they have a huge discount sale on their new accounts. So you could only get that. Cuba's like, yeah, it's true. But I'm talking about just oil. You understand? It's like 2 spots where you basically, control the oil, which is just massive. Anyways, yeah. So anybody who's interested, come coach with us. Coaching is Thursday night, so it's perfect time to join. There's the link if you guys want to come hang out. Canada, I really want Canada. It's time to take time to take the communism out of Canada. Since both of my kids are there, it's really time to take the communism out of Canada. We have 6 more plant states to come up. Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right, guys. I got to go deal with my 13-year-old because mommy is doing some business today. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, we have a sell here. Let's play this. 5 seconds left. Break of this. Let's sell this. Sell. All right. Let's see if this is going to give me any more juice here. So we broke. This was the break of this buy candle on a sell side. We'll see. But we kind of, we went 66, 75. Now I'm going to get reversed out. Now I'm going to get reversed out. Too many strong buyers. It's just too early on the sell side. Okay. If I eat this one, I eat this one. It's one for the road. But it was worth a shot. It was definitely worth a shot. It was an interesting sell. I'm going to flatten out. Fuck it. It's not working. Fine. We just eat this a little bit and we will reconvene. Looks like they want to try to run the session highs again. We'll see. Or maybe the second drop here will be the right one. We'll give it a shot. I should have been patient to kind of just let this thing in, but I just don't want to carry it all the way to the stop out zone. If this breaks the lows again, I'll go again. But if not, no reason to hang out. Yeah, break into the highs, breaking out. buys. And we get it back. Good. All right, got a little bit back. I'm going to run, guys. I will see you tomorrow, New York, as always. And then we'll do one more last night of Asia for the week. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. Look at this. I knew there was going to be more juice to this thing, but I got to run. Anyways, great trades. Good job, everybody. How's NAS doing? What's my NAS disconnected? NAS is like trading. NAS would have been great to the downside. Look at this. Look at these breaks on NAS. Super. All right, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. I see everybody tomorrow morning. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.